What's going on, man? It's your boy Scorpion, aka the Dance MC, aka the Dance Ambassador, aka the Dance Rap Guy, you know what I'm saying? And we in my section where I grew up. This is my foundation, you know what I'm saying? Been since 1999, Fairfield, California, by the way. You know what I'm saying? It's the city, you know what I mean? And, I'm about to go to my mom's house and shit and let y'all know what my foundation is and how I grew up. From then, since 1999, since we've been here, my present and where we working towards. So come mess with me, man. Come walk into the crib.
This is a message and this message is urgent. I mean, damn, we all still learning. So fuck what's current. Have faith, walk in your purpose.
Shit bring back memories, I ain't gonna lie. Shit gonna make me a little emotional shit. You know what I mean? But yup. First court. Used to chill right there. Used to have little water fights and shit right here. You know what I mean? Slap box, all type of shit. Big ass community, you know what I'm saying? Before people moved out and stuff changed and stuff started to gentrify some. But I'm gonna walk y'all into the foundation, you feel me? Up in the mom's crib, that's where it started. All the dance moves, music, everything.
We just had a couple delays, then we bounced back just like Blade. Yeah, we gon' get paid, we gon' figure it out, we gon' make a way.
And I'm here with Mama Squirt, you know what I'm saying? My beloved mom, you know what I mean? And you know, this documentary, I wanted to do this documentary pretty much to show my foundation, show where I grew up, show where I started. A lot of people, you know, they see me do a lot of things now, you know, being on tour, being able to travel within, 40 states in the last 3 or 4 years, or me having a dance company, or my label Dance Emcee Entertainment. So people see all this, you know, all the success, or success, as they say, but, you know, I want people to know the foundation and where it started, and, you know what I mean, that's why we here, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, Mama Squirt, I could say 1,000 things about my mom, honestly. You know, Moms, man, she didn't play no games. Moms was not having it. You know, her being a mother and having 2 boys, because I'm the oldest, but I got a little brother, you know what I'm saying? And her doing what she doing as an independent mother by herself, raising 2 boys. I definitely know that's a difficult thing. I didn't know that then fully. But me being older now I'm about to be like 30 and able to like see the timeline and everything, you know, I know that you gotta respect something at that level, you know what I mean? A lot of people, they not blessed to have like a mother that I have, you know what I mean? So, you know, we've been through a lot, we've seen a lot. Like she always liked to say, we pretty much grew up with it, we grew up together, you know what I'm saying? She had me when she was young, you know what I mean? And but that didn't stop my mom from doing what she felt like she had to do, you know what I mean, to give me a better opportunity to strive to be great, or give my little brother an opportunity to strive to be great. So I seen my mom work, you know, 2, 3 jobs, from doing security, from doing paper routes, from doing all type of stuff. I always see my mom get up and go to work every single day, even when she's tired, you know what I mean? She don't feel good, you know what I mean? I done seen her work, you know what I mean? 12-hour shifts, you know what I mean? Crazy hours. Like, I didn't fully understand that when I was a kid though. But as I got older, I'm like, man, that's why Mom's always gone. Like, she wouldn't even really, she was at work. And when she get off one job, she might come home. I call it a nap. I don't even call it like a real sleep. She might sleep for like 4 hours, if that, sometimes maybe. And then she'll get up and go to work and just make sure that I'm prepared, you know, for school in the morning. And that was like the routine for a lot of years. So, you know what I mean? I really got a lot of respect for my mom. I have a high level of respect for my mom, because she instilled a lot of, I feel like, a lot of good morals, a lot of good principles in me. You know, the way I am and the way I move, even in the music, like the stuff that I talk about, you know what I mean? When I'm talking about like entrepreneurship, or I'm talking about like you gotta get up and go get it, you know what I mean? You know, my mom always told me, You know what I mean? You gotta, ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. You know what I'm saying? She taught me at an early age. Ain't you waiting on somebody to come if it's not happening. Like, ain't nobody not about to come give you anything. You gotta get up and you gotta go get what's yours. And it's no way around that. So, you know, her teaching me certain things like that at an early age, you know, making sure that I understood the value of work. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't playing when it was coming to that. She made sure I understood the value of work, even if it was something small or something like, hey, you want these covered out, you know, wash the walls. You know what I mean? I need this done. You know, she wasn't playing. She was very strict in ways, but I understand now why she was so strict. You know what I mean? Because of the level of mind that I have now. And I'm able to see back, like, them type of principles and things she was instilling with me was giving me the type of tools I needed so I could be able to be okay in the real world. She was always say that. She'd be like, child, you don't know nothing about the real world. You know, you a teenager, you think you know everything. You ain't trying to hear none of that. I'm doing what I'm doing. I ain't trying to get none of that. But she always, you know, made sure she preached work ethic. And she demonstrated. It wasn't talk. She got up and went to work every day. Made sure that we have food on the table, did whatever she had to do, even if it, you know what I'm saying, broke her, you know what I'm saying, back and she was tired. She made sure it was something. Like, you know, she used to always do the salmon croquettes. I remember those, remember that, salmon croquettes and biscuits and all that for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? That's a classic. Oh, your spaghetti was always bomb too, with the meatballs and stuff like that.
What about the tacos?
Oh, the taco. Oh man, this is when I was still, cause I don't eat meat no more. But when I was, you know, I would eat like what 8, 9 tacos. She'd be like, damn, like chew your food. You ain't even chew. I'd take 2 bites and go. No, I didn't like vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Meat, cheese. Sour cream and lettuce, and barely lettuce. Or you like, you want some tomatoes? Nah, I don't want no tomatoes. But yeah, man, I can go on. But you know, I really want y'all to hear from my mom. You know what I'm saying? And you know, really hear from Mama Squirt. You know what I mean? I can tell you how I feel, but you know, through my mom Liz and everything she had to go through. You know what I mean? I want her to tell. You know what I'm saying? You know, her perspective, being a mother and raising, you know, 2 kids, 2 black boys at that, by yourself.
Hi, I am Chanel. I am Jamani's mom. Basically what I want to say is that I had him when I was 16. And I had to grow up really early because I lost my mother when I was 18. So I had to grow up. Jamani was 2 years old when I lost my mother. So I had to grow up really, really quick because I didn't have the help any longer. So I busted my ass. I didn't care. I was looking for a job and I didn't care at that time where I had to work. I didn't care if I had to work at a McDonald's, a Taco Bell. All I knew is that I had a 2-year-old son to take care of. I ended up getting a security job. That was my first job ever. I worked there for years. Sometimes I used to bring Jamani to work with me. Just because I had to keep a roof over his head. As he got older, I decided that I didn't want to have him in Oakland because that's where we were, in Oakland, California. So I decided to move to Fairfield, California, because I didn't want to lose him to the streets. Because we have a lot of family members that been in jail. We lost family from death. And I just didn't want to, I don't want to say, but I didn't want him to be like his father. His father sold drugs and used drugs, and I just didn't want him to grow up to be like that. So I decided to get him and my youngest son out of Oakland and bring him to Fairfield, which at the time, that was the best thing for me to do for my boys, because I didn't want to lose my boys to the streets. So that's how Jamani came up to be in Fairfield. Jemani was a follower. He wasn't a leader at the time. Now he's a leader, but he was a follower, and we seen that early on. He was scary, should I say? I remember a story, a time where one of the kids came knocking at the door, and he told on Jemani and said the boy was trying to get him to bow down to him, and Jemani was about to bow down, and I told Jemani, you don't bow down to nobody. So I told Jemani, you take your ass back outside, and I'm locking my motherfucking door. And that's what I did. I locked the door. And next thing I know, I heard him outside fighting. I was standing in the kitchen looking out the window. Little did he knew I was watching him fight. I let him fight, but come to find out, Jemani was whooping the boy's ass. And I let him fight, and I let him fight, and then I had to run outside to pull Jemani off the boy. So that's when Jemani realized, I guess, that, you don't have to be scared of nobody. You can fight, So, I think as Jemani got older, I tried to put him in different sports like flag football and boxing. He has a natural talent for boxing because his father used to box, so he has a natural talent for boxing. I don't know how long that lasted, probably about a couple of 2 to 6 months. But then he found his knack in music and dancing. But it was more music at first. I remember buying his first mini, I don't know the equipment name, mini keyboard or mini something of another. He used to do his beats. And I remember he used to have his friends in the house. I come home hard from working. I used to be so mad because he wasn't supposed to have nobody in the house. And I make him run them boys up out my house and tell them boys to get up out my house. But them kids was just sitting up there playing beats. But Jemani knew he wasn't supposed to have nobody in my house when I wasn't here. Anything would have came up missing, that boy, no, I would have been pissed off at him. But anyway, he started off with music. Then he started off with dancing. And I remember his first LP, I guess that's what you call it. I loved it. It was the bomb. I can't remember the name of it, but it's Black Poet. Yeah, I loved it, and it was the bomb. And I used to just blast the music because I was just so proud of my boy. But little did he know that I was proud of him because I stayed on him. Initially, when Jemani was in high school, I was really pushing for him to go to the military, and that's just something he didn't want to do. I even said he even failed the test just because he just didn't want to do that. He wanted to follow his dream, and I had to come to understand that that's what he wanted to do. It wasn't what Mama wanted him to do. Let him do what he wanted to do. And something as a parent, that's what you got to realize. You got to let your children just follow their dream. And I had to finally let go and just be supportive of him. And that's what I did. And look at him now. I'm so proud of him. And I want him to keep following his dream. I support him. It was a time that Jemani didn't want to work, though, while trying to follow his dream. And I had to teach him that nobody is not telling you not to follow your dream, but you got to work to support the dream. So I think he had finally got that and got a job and started working. And he understood that he had to get his money together to get his dream going. So he's very passionate about music. He's very passionate about dancing, and very passionate about teaching others and working in the community with others, doing dancing and music as well. So I'm just proud of him. He's a good big brother to his younger brother, and I'm very passionate about Jemani. I love both of my sons, but like I said, we grew up together, and that's my baby cub. So you mess with my baby cub, you mess with me.
On anything.
So that's pretty much what I have to say, you know.
See you later.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
Love you more.
Love you more.
Alright, man. We finna go to Grange, my middle school. And then we gonna hit my elementary school, Edge Glen, and then Fairfield High. And I'm gonna show y'all some of the back over here, you know what I'm saying? Give y'all some crazy stories. But yeah, man. You know what I mean? You already know.
That's power, nigga. That's power, nigga.
It's your boy Scorpion, man. The Dancing Bass, aka Dancing Sue, man. Yeah, Grande Circle, man. 1900 block, man. That's where I'm from. That's where I'm raised. You know what I'm saying? In Fairfield, California. You know what I'm saying? We on the east side. It's major market. We got our own like little personal store. So it's like a Fairfield's like a big ass. It's a big ass circle with multiple complexes. You know what I'm saying? Like hella different apartments. You know what I mean? So I'm from First Court. We used to come across the street, take the number 4 bus or number 2 bus. You know what I mean? I went to Fairfield High, so we went to Fairfield High. Took the number 4 or the 2 bus right here. If folks might come here and get some candy or something, or some hot Cheetos. That was my thing. Love hot Cheetos, bro. I don't know. But, you know what I mean? Mess around. You know, come in and out the store and shit. You know what I mean? A lot of the fights and shit went down here when we was a kid. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers had a problem with somebody. These niggas would fight right here. You know what I mean? Right between these courts. You know what I'm saying? Course over here and the course in the back. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers would be playing, or it ain't even just like motherfuckers was just fighting. Just like if it was some issues, niggas would handle it right here between the court. But also, you know, niggas should ride they. We had little skateboards out here, water balloon fights. You know what I'm saying? You know, at the time, you know, we was young. You know what I'm saying? Running around with the little females or whatever. We was kids and shit like that. Used to play our little Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards and shit. You know what I'm saying? When we was a kid. We would trade Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards. You know? Actually, you know, my mom was talking about, you know, that fight she was talking to me about. That's actually my first fight. It actually happened right here. This whole thing changed now. My best friend at the time used to stay right there. You know what I'm saying? His name was Chris Court. You know what I'm saying? Him and his friend used to stay right there. All the kids was right there. Dude, I didn't at the time, so after dude tried to press me, you feel me? So that nigga hella big, you know what I'm saying? he make it look like a fullback, you feel me? So at the time, my little skinny ass, I was like, nah, nigga, like I ain't fighting that nigga, blood. I'm cool. I'ma dodge that one. But nah, yeah, my mom like, nah, nigga, go handle your business, nigga. You already know what time it is. Go handle your business. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I fought dude. You know what I'm saying? None of my business. We used to chill right here. You know what I'm saying? Chill right here. Then she would just, you know what I mean? Chill right here. It used to be hella kids. There's a whole community when I came up. I was here in 1999. Hella kids. All different, that's the thing, a lot of different nationalities and shit. That's what made Grande different too. It's like, you know, you had, you know, us, as us being, you know what I'm saying, black people, you know what I'm saying, or indigenous, or whatever you want to say, but us, you know, being us, and then, you know, you had, you know what I mean, the Latinos and shit, which a lot of them stayed, and these and on the other side, and then you had the 4 whites, you know what I'm saying, all compacted in within a big circle, you know what I'm saying, the Providence Strict area. We used to all chill right here. I used to have hella kids, I used to know hella people in here, hella kids, and we used to have hella friends and shit here when we was kids. We come running around and, like I said, do balloon fights, all type of shit. We actually got a swimming pool too, and take you to the swimming pool. When it was the summertime, we used to come and go swimming and shit, you know what I'm saying? And used to, you know, try to come see the, you know what I mean, see what's going on with the young ladies at that time. We was teenagers and shit. He was like, it's the summer. We know niggas gonna be at the pool outside. Motherfuckers used to come here and go in the summer. In the pool, I think, I don't know. I think the pool go about like maybe 6.5 feet. But this is the pool side. You can have a pool, and then this middle part right here, it's like a little, like you used to be able to rent that shit out for like a kids want to like have a birthday party, if they want to do a birthday party for like their kids or like a family gathering, you can actually rent this whole thing out, or you can just rent that out separately. So, you know what I mean? But as you can see, like I'm saying, we still going in the circle.
One night that I could've got shot, I was a target right on major market. Shit got hot, time was ticking, definitely on that clock. Some niggas
hella fights happen right here. Shit crazy. Niggas slap box fight right here in between these courts. You know what I mean? Take y'all to the back. You feel me? We used to have friends all through this big ass circle. You know what I mean? Shit used to be crazy. Motherfuckers used to play all day. From morning until that sun start coming down. You know, my mom raised me like from the old school, so anybody know when your mom or your parents say when that sun start coming down, get your ass in the house, you know exactly what that means when that sun start coming down. All right, bro, it's getting kind of late, bro. We gotta cut the Pokemon game later, bro. Yup, that's what Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards and you know all that shit was cool. Dragon Ball Z and shit. We used to act like the Dragon Ball Z characters. If you was a kid and you was an anime fan, you didn't try to turn Super Saiyan at least once or twice. Yup. I know I did. You know what I mean? You couldn't tell me nothing when I was a kid. Niggas thought I was a Super Saiyan or something, but yeah, man, this the beginning, bro.
Man, life can get real cold. Ain't shining like a mouth of gold. It's sunshine at the end of the road.
I'm coming around this way, coming around that way. That's why it's called Grande Circle. It's a bunch of apartment complexes smushed into one circle. So, yeah, I used to have hella friends over here. I used to be the CD man. You know what I mean? I used to burn CDs and shit for niggas. When LimeWire, excuse me. But shout out to LimeWire though. Much respect to them, brother. But look, niggas trying to see what's going on. But the program, LimeWire, excuse me. When they used to have that program, you know, I used to get the music and shit. You know, I used to download the shit illegally and burn them on CDs. And still, when you got to, you know, put the CD in the computer and double copy, the double RAM and all that crazy shit. So I used to do that. It used to be like 15 to 20 songs a CD, and I used to charge $10 for each CD. So I'll go all around, circle motherfuckers who want music and shit. I had a computer. A lot of motherfuckers didn't have a computer, so I had a computer. So I was making my little couple of dollars and shit. Used to booster selling. I used to booster clothes with my godfather and shit. So, nigga, I was the plug. Niggas needed bait. I had it. Forces, J's. I had it. You know what I'm saying? My godfather put me on. So, you know, niggas was just doing that. But I was more so like, you know what I mean? A lot of niggas be lying and shit like, oh, niggas did this. Niggas, you know, sold dope for 100 years. Niggas busted 1,000 guns. I ain't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be lying, but you know, niggas dibbled and dabbled in certain shit. And, you know, I found out quick, you know what I'm saying, like that type of shit for the birds. But we seen a lot of crazy shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like me going through my own experiences, you know what I'm saying, niggas going through the ups and downs, fights, niggas being robbed, you know what I'm saying, niggas having guns and shit to their head and shit like that.
Block, yeah, that's where it started. When I had a vision of being an authentic artist that charted. Yeah, you know Scorp is the hardest. I'm mad gifted, just like a guitarist. You can't box me in no region of market. My mind state is global to reach markets. That's how I market. Pellet gunshots aiming at my target. I did what I had to do and took the proper precautions. Yeah. Y'all niggas late hustle, I'ma keep going ape shit over bass drums and keep multiplying my streams of income. And it will come. Grind that nigga up out the slumps.
You see where we at?
Nigga, indeed, I'm the dance rap god, I'm the dance Emcee. I'm the dance. 1900 block, yeah, that's what started. 1900 block, yeah, that's what started. Scorp is the hardest.
None of this shit was there. This is a new remodel of a park.
All we had when I was coming up was just that basketball right there, that basketball rim. That's it. All that shit was just land, and then the elementary school in the back. Police out, of course. Put my seat on. I don't want to hear shit.
My loyalty is so A1. My loyalty is so A1. I've been nigga since day one. Day. My target, I did what I had to do and took the proper precautions. Yeah.
So this all tapered. It grows. You know what I'm saying? You got Rockville Manor, that's Lucky Street. They used to be yellow, I'm gonna show you. Grande. Oh, this is all East Tabor. This is my section. East side. 1900 block, yeah, that's what started. 1900 block, yeah, that's what started. East Tabor. Swamp is the hardest. This rock over there that I was telling you about. They just remodeled these. This shit used to be yellow and shit. They tried to clean these up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the homeless used to sleep right there. Let's go through some. Like certain ties. Definitely not it. Feel me? The 7-Eleven, all the homeless people sleep back there. You know what I'm saying? That shit they shut down. You know what I'm saying? To be emotional until they shut that down. You know what I'm saying? Right. Shout out to my nigga Mac Wayne. My motherfucking brother. Produced the whole project, you know what I'm saying? Fairfield niggas got something to say. I'm a nigga with an attitude in WA. Ain't no more being humble, you gon' feel our rage, cause we've been out here suffering for days. Yeah, we've been out here trying to make a way. It's a lot of darkness that we trying to escape. This shit is rated R, this is not for beginners. The youth ain't got no outlets, no youth sinners. Yeah, that's why I'm on you niggas' necks. I don't trip on fame, I trip off of respect. It's black on too, it's black on. Shout out to my Ghana brother from there. You know what I'm saying? You get a big 5 George's liquor, you know what I'm saying? You just come get their liquor right here. JJ's Fish and Chicken, you gotta eat here if you from Fairfield. Transforming like Autobots. I'm cooking up like I worked in an auto shop. I bought my first car from here. Actually from a car accident. My mom gave me her Honda Accord. And somebody had hit me. I got my first little car, my Toyota that y'all see me in. I upgraded now, you know what I'm saying? I got a Kia Optima now. You know what I'm saying? A little check cash in place. Fairfield is a small city. It's like 100, like a little over 100,000 on the population. It's a small city, man. Small city. So imagine if you did have a problem with somebody, it's not hard to find you. You know, let that sink in. Not even like on no tough shit, just like on some real shit. So now I'm about to take y'all to Bristol, you know what I'm saying, which we going on the other side of Fairfield now, you know what I'm saying. Park. We used to come dance battle and shit up there at the park, you know what I'm saying. I used to actually community work here at this community center for homeless. You know what I'm saying? Just come and take care of the homeless. When I was a kid, always been in the community. Something I've been passionate about. This is how it falls. As you can see, you know, we got the mall
coming up right here, which is like maybe a 10-minute drive, maybe not even if that. You know what I'm saying?
Transforming like Autobots. I'm cooking up like I work in the auto shop. Do you dirty? Somebody get the
Solano Mall. When you hear the Federation and they song, you know what I mean? I spend a rack at the Fairfield Mall. This is what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's our foundation, Fairfield. Rick Rock, Federation, Mike Mosley, they from there, which, you know, Rick Rock is, you know, one of the pioneers, one of the innovators who helped, you know what I'm saying, contribute to the Bay Area sound as a whole. Mike Mosley as well. Mike Mosley then worked with people like Tupac, you know what I'm saying, legendary people like Tupac, legendary people like Too Short, E40. Same with Rick Rock. Rick Rock then worked with Jay-Z, Tupac, Busta Rhymes, Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the list go on, man. So, you know, that's like our foundation. You know, people try to say like Fairfield is just a suburban area, or, you know, they put a lot of false narratives about the city. You know what I'm saying? I just want people to really see the real, because that's definitely false. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not it's not Calabasas. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you know, Beverly Hills. You know what I'm saying? It's real people here. It's a real community here with a lot of struggles and suffering and pain, just like anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, like, we ain't got no youth centers and nothing like that out here. We ain't got nothing like that out here for the kids. When I was growing up, we had a bowling alley and a skating ring, and then that shit had got shot up, and there used to be hella fights and shit happening, so they shut that shit down. You know what I'm saying? So outside of that, you know, we had the Matt Garcia Center. Rest in peace to Matt Garcia. You know what I'm saying? The youngest person from out here who ran for city council and won, and was planning to do some great things. A Latino brother, and you know, unfortunately he had passed away and got killed. But yeah, bro, there ain't really shit out here in our city. So you see where the extra passion and the drive come from. You know what I'm saying? Being from a small city, you get overlooked. You know what I'm saying? Or people start to have these things about, you know what I'm saying, the city, because it's never looked at, it's never covered. But it's the same shit, you know what I'm saying, that we go through. You know what I mean? Province-stricken, colonialism, struggle, homelessness, police brutality, all type of shit going on right here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Elementary school. So look, we on West Tabor. It's Bristol. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that was from Bristol, you know what I'm saying? This they section, you know what I'm saying? They hood. This shit used to be, they didn't renovated this shit out now, you know what I'm saying? But when I was coming out, it used to be hundreds of niggas outside, you know what I'm saying? They used to have we called the 3 Bs. It was Bristol, Stony Brook, you know what I'm saying? And it was another apartment complex I can't think of at the time. This shit is like over 10 years ago. But all this shit, niggas that was from Bristol, that was they stomping grounds, you know what I'm saying? That quick. Small ass city.
We've been colonialized, this ain't no quick fix. This is more deeper than all the politics. We're trying to get a quick hit from a bad chick.
So we about to go to Pentel.
Niggas is moving off the muscle. Just trying to survive in all of these jungles. Some civilians are scared.
So Pentel, you know, niggas out from Pentel, you know what I'm saying? This day section over here. This they little, they used to be they spot and shit. They used to chill right here. They used to be chilling right here at the 7-Eleven, you know what I'm saying? They renovated those apartments. I believe they was a different color. The niggas that got out of school, niggas that grew up over here, and niggas used to chill right here, right in front of that 7-Eleven and these apartment complexes right here. You know, actually, my section in Pentel, you know what I'm saying, we used to have, you know what I'm saying, issues back in the day when we was kids, you know what I'm saying? You got Pentel, you got Metal Art, you know what I'm saying, you got Parkway Gardens, like I said, you got Bristol, Stony Brook, Phoenix Drive, you know what I'm saying, Broadway Street, you know what I'm saying, This is Pentel though. Pentel is a long ass street. They got a YMCA up over here too, so they had they own like elementary school and middle school. That was like dental place and a bunch of other buildings. This Fairfield High right here. This was where I went. I'm a Fairfield Falcon. I was meant to fly. What I say? What's up, boy? That's my nigga right here. He'll let you. And we going live right now doing this documentary. Let these niggas know right now. Look, we live. Look, see how universe work? This one of my day ones. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We went to school together. We grew up together. All type of shit. You know what I'm saying? He already know. Yeah. I was just telling these niggas. You know what I mean? Niggas be acting like Fairfield is just suburban, like Calabasas or something. But we got our own struggles and our ups and downs too. Though, you know what I'm saying? We ain't seen a lot of shit. He was there when I started dancing and shit in the hallways and all that shit. Bro. You know what I'm saying?
In the quad and everything.
Facts.
Shit, bro.
Oh God, nigga, I love you to death, bro. Always, bro. Were you going to the store?
Yeah.
All right, boy.
All right.
Had a passion and was dedicated to being, you know what I'm saying, what I want to be. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, niggas used to battle and shit right here. So, like I said, it's where the dancing started, the music started. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. You know what I mean? Y'all done tuned into the first part of the documentary. You know what I'm saying? For Circle Tide. Circle Tide is dropping December 6th. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for that, man. Fully produced by my brother Mac Wayne, man. Very special. You know what I'm saying? Us coming from the same neighborhood and us coming together and putting together this beautiful piece of work and showing people our background and where we come from. Everything in the music is authentic. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing false in the music. So y'all already know, man. It's your boy, man, Scorpion, aka the Dance MC, aka the Dance Rap Guy. You know what I'm saying? Throw your F's up. You already know. Fairfield stand up. 1900 block forever, man. You hear me? And we out. Star quality, nigga. We working.
Dance MC Entertainment.